talk with you, Commander.
Добрый вечер, народ. Продолжаем играть в Mass Effect 2. Как нам сказала Келли. Джек would like to talk with me. Так, Джек хочет с нами поговорить. По-моему, кто-то еще хотел поговорить с нами, помимо Джека. Я не помню, кто. Не помните, кто? Так, первым делом пойдем с Джек поговорим. Прошлый наш разговор с Джек закончился случайной связью. Неожиданной. Видимо, она хочет мне сказать, что она беременна маленьким Глебом Шепардом. Но это не точно.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Он так удивляется, что люди проводили там какие-то эксперименты над другими людьми. Хотя тут все, что происходит в этом мире, в этой вселенной, это то, что кто-то делает над кем-то какие-то испытания. Над Кроганами, над, там, я не знаю, над людьми, опять же, там, над другими. То есть постоянно кто-то этим занимается.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Блин, ну я не знаю, что здесь выбрать. Пойду против... Поверить ей, поверить ей. Поверить. Получается... Ну, типа, это какая-то, типа, альтернативная версия Миранды. Миранда же тоже такая, какая-то жертва экспериментов, выращенная. Ну, ладно.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Он хочет взорвать просто место, типа как символ. Так, одну секунду, друзья, сейчас. Ну, здорово, народ. Так, сейчас.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Так, полезть на Прагию. Короче, у нас тут куча квестов на помощь соратникам. И Миранде надо помочь. И там еще этот Женераль позвонил. Женераль. Адмираль. Проникнуть на батарианскую заставу, спасти доктора Аманду Кенсон. Так, Азария. Давайте, наверное, как я уже сказал, попробуем команду дособирать, чтобы потом был выбор, с кем еще повоевать. Я вроде всех челиков почти попробовал. Или почти всех. Так, найди Самару. Полезь на Илиум, система Тазаль, найдите в городе Носастра, Азарис Самару. Илиум, система Тазаль. Названия такие.
No messages for you, Commander.
Так. Илиум. Так, а где вы видите, где это? А вот. Прямо туманность полумесяц. Столько заданий всяких тут. Передать разведанные Лиаре еще можно. Здесь что-то не это самое. Недоразведал немножко, да? Так, тут прям куча всяких. На одной планете куча всяких задач, да?
Probe launched.
Так. Не знаю, нужно ли мне столько ресурсов. Но как истинный лутогоблин не могу оставить незалутанным. Наксель. Люсарна Ондеста. Названия такие. Странные.
Probe away.
Панолус. Так, 60%, да? На Илиуме прям куча задач, куча заданий.
Probe launched.
Так, Илиум. Классическая планета-сад, которая служит перевалочным пунктом между системой Терминус и республиками Азари, чтобы дать толчок торговли, правила, касающиеся провоза запрещенных материалов, оружия и разумных существ, но Илиум сделаны менее строгими. Официально Илиум не является миром Азари, он колонизирован и направляется в интересах азарийских корпораций. Это дарит Илиуму такую же законодательную свободу, что и корпоративным анклавам людей на Наверии. Илиум — одна из самых молодых колоний Азари, основанная во время 7-й волны переселения. Первые из детей, рожденных здесь, едва достигли среднего возраста. Планета горячая и тяжела, свободное поселение возможно только у полюсов. Ближе к экватору заселение живет в экологических небоскребах, чтобы спастись от изучаемого поверхностью жара. Столица Носастра. 63 градуса по Цельсию. Так, что мы берем кого? Последний раз я брал Грута и Заида, да? Такая толпа у нас прям. Кого бы взять-то? А, у нас Тали появилась. Давайте Тали возьмем ради... Ради вариативности, так сказать. Тали и кого-нибудь еще. Кого-нибудь. Кого возьмем? Так, а тут получается... Надо было позырить, какие конкретно там задачи-то. Может быть, кого-то конкретно нужно брать. Кого-то конкретно, может быть. Мужика слева убери. Это Заид, он, кстати, нормально дерется. Вообще, Джейкоба мы не брали ни разу, но он скучный, мне кажется. Потом Мордина мы брали только, по-моему, один раз, когда... Или вообще на маленький кусочек. На маленький. Так, ладно, давайте возьмем. Заида возьмем. Так, у меня 2 очка отряда, Заида 2 очка отряда, мы там что-то купим. Талия. Блин, а Талия, как выяснилось, неравнодушна к Шепарду. Так, боевой дрон, что он умеет? Позволяет управлять личным боевым дроном. Управление дрона. Прочность. Штурмовой дрон. Должен боевой дрон выбрасывает энергию, наносящий значительный урон всем врагам поблизости. Так, варианский техник. Ну, не знаю, давайте дрона как начнем. Типа... Не знаю, правда, какой. Штурмовой. Не знаю, нужно ли здесь. Надо, короче, знать, против каких врагов будешь воевать. Так, дробовик-потрошитель. Палач, блин, у нее дробовик, ё-моё. Так, мы берем клык, берем, да? Так, я забыл, какой из них. Какой? Цикада, это который... Ярость, это который супер скорострельный, да? Такой по 50 патронов которого. Или нет? Ладно, возьму вот эту штуку. Так, роботы. Возможно, взлом и здесь пригодился.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Блин, эти Азари все на одно лицо почти, мне кажется. Нет?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara to Sony, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Так, магазинчики, это хорошо, да?
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
Может, новых рыбок удастся купить?
I can help you find major entertainment
старые
centers or
умерли.
stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Так, надо позырить, что тут вообще. Ilium, Лиара. Получается, вот этот чел тоже Ilium, да? Там какие-то несколько было. Это тоже Ilium, получается, да? То есть у нас два челика на Ilium, плюс Лиара. Плюс с Лиарой поговорить там аж двух. Да, прям Лиара прям. На Лиару все завязано. Так, карта есть. Торговый зал.
Sell at 25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Вот гады какие.
Are you? Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw
Commander Shepard.
I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean.
Это самое королева Рахни, что ли?
Because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect
Интересно,
from
Азари
their
может и...
efforts to save
Азари ведь
my
может, по
life.
идее, и от Рахни
I am
детей.
happy.
Детей иметь, наверное.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
А как же она товары покупает, если она не помнит, где они находятся?
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Блин, это как это самое... Старкрафта, наверное, эти самые зерги, наверное, да? Что ты заставил их воевать, наверное, это был игрок, который управлял зергами. Такая, типа... Сломана четвертая стена внезапно.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Так. Рахни.
Holy
Жанна.
crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Это самая, которая под прикрытием там работала администратором у мэра.
What brings you to Ilium?
Это она,
You
что
know,
ли?
that you can talk about.
I'm working on a top-secret project. Mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Ничего себе. Чё, кого она увидела? Там записка. Не доверяй Лиаре. Сейчас будет написано в записке, да? Шепард, мне пришлось уйти, меня заметила цель, нельзя было раскрываться. Азарь доставляет контрабанды с наверия чертежи. Можешь уговорить ее показать тебе товар. Я думал, это Лиара была. Типа, она увидела Лиару. А где она? Это что ли? Так. Что здесь? Что здесь какие штуки продаются? Так, батарея. Щит на 8%, боезапас на 5%. Наручи. Какой-то целый костюм, да? Готовый, что ли? Как судья Дред. Урон от выстрела в голову на 5%, урон перестрелки. Щит. Ну, вот такая нормальная штука. Модуль обхода. Не знаю, нужно ли мне, нет? Можно. Мне особо не нужно обычно. Так, биотический урон на 20%. Сколько костюм-то в итоге стоит? 6 и 18, да? Сколько это будет? 30 тысяч, 36 тысяч. Допустим. Блин, 150 тысяч потратил. И это первый магазин только. Так, получается, биотический урон автоматически улучшился, да? Там не надо никуда его активировать, никуда вставлять.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive?
Бля, надо было сначала скидку попробовать, потребовать. Ёперный ты театр. Ёперный ты театр. Чего мне не сказали, что надо было сначала... Особые товары.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Это же подстава называется.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him.
Они ей подкинули
That was good.
левый
I've got to
товар.
go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Господи, что у него со взглядом? Что-то с лицом не то. Блин, она дала мне скидку реально. Я бы дешевле мог это все купить. Надо запомнить сначала. Это Командер Шепард, и это мой любимый магазин на Цитадели, да? Так, бар вечность. Офис Лиары. Пойдем.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on.
Мышка, привет.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help, the leading provider.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts
but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals.
За несколько лет,
But
если
I
2 года
believe she
только
should tell you
прошло.
about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
За несколько лет. Как же несколько лет, если 2 года только могло пройти?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Она сейчас почувствует, что я того этого.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Романишка, спасибо за сапку. 2 уровня. Так, мне если что удалось выжить, но я не верил. Приятно видеть тебя снова. Это серьезная угроза.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
А как же она же исследованиями занималась? Как же она все это бросила, получается?
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Ничего себе.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Так, блин, надеюсь, там не на время будет, потому что я ненавижу за квесты на время.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. You know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Ну да, что-то такое. Холодненький приемчик, да, относительно. Эти знаки похожи на знаки РЖД, мне кажется. Вот эти красные значки. О, нихера. И летать умеешь, оказывается. А что раньше не говорил? Ой. 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 Присоединяйся к нам, Шепард. Мы все здесь летаем. Понятно. Ой, я тоже летаю теперь. Так, ладно, пойдем.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room.
Так, куда мы вообще идем-то? Бар вечности. Eternity. Так, а как мне сюда пройти там можно было? Что-то я не вкурил. Грузовые уровни. Ну ладно, пойдем в бар. Раз ноги ведут меня в бар, значит надо идти в бар. Странно. Интриги расследования. Блин, 2 года прошло, а костюм у танцовщиц те же самые до сих пор. Могли бы переодеть во что-нибудь.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, sorry matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
Матриарх бармен.
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Да.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Торпищ, привет.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Жесть.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Офигеть. Ну да, голосок явно от Крогана бати у этого самого. Унаследовал.
This is my life you're talking about.
You signed the indentured service contract. You gave over your responsibility to me. So, don't worry. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Слушайте, а если, ну, типа, если ренегатские ответы выбирать, то ты просто скипаешь, да, все эти помощи там и так далее. Типа, я не могу вам помочь, иди нахер. Или в чем прикол?
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go now.
Can I help you with something?
Так, представитель Synthetic Insights прямо здесь.
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Она такая фиолетовенькая, да? Они обычно голубенькие. Ну, то есть она такая прям сочно-фиолетового цвета. Статистка, что ли?
Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Так. Блин, что-то прям 2 шага от одного квеста, ну, вернее, от начала квеста до конца 2 шага. Интересно, если у меня не было бы синего варианта ответа, что мне пришлось делать для того, чтобы уговорить их.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Торговка, вернее, играла на фондовой бирже. Лантея.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone. Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Так, Лантея, подождите, Лантея. Середина. Так, а наверх можно?
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch videos. They've got awards for portrayal of relationships.
Так. Так, а как мне сюда-то пройти? Не вкуриваю. Сюда, что ли?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Turosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Лантея, начало личного квеста Миринда. А, блин, я помню, что где-то было это имя, но не смог найти где.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Тоже, видимо, какой-то, да? Специфический NPC. Так, транспортное отдел. Сирина. Тяжело было бы с таким именем в человеческом мире, наверное.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me.
Таня.
Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well-equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemy's dead.
Так, а я разве убивал сестру работоргов? Я разве не отказался от этой фигни?
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Так. Один шанс, стоит подготовиться получше.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Так. Ну, это начало квеста, видимо, да? На этого самого. На этого убийцу. Она типа намекнула, что вам нужно подготовиться. Пойдем еще пошаримся, может быть.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Так, офис слежения, Бария Frontiers, Мир Ильяма, защитная система Gateway. Я, мне кажется, я сейчас все бабки тут потрачу.
That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Шиала.
Corporate security, what a life. Regular breaks, regular paycheck. Still not worth it. Killing on salary's too easy. I have to work for every job I get. Makes me really look at the job. Makes me care who I'm hunting. Otherwise it's just another name on a piece of paper.
Да, ну я понял, что типа что это начало миссии, типа просто какая-то другая лока, видимо, начинается, и можно в следующий раз прийти.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed
вот,
it.
Шиала.
And saved me. I promised to help Zeus
Это которая...
recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Это которая помогала этому грибу, этому спор распространять свои.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Почему ты зеленая? У меня тоже вопрос. У меня один вопрос, почему она зеленая, а все сине-фиолетовые. А еще что-то я подумал про то, что они все с одинаковыми фигурами, одинаковыми вообще, один в один. То есть там одинаковые модельки, это самое, используются для всех азари, для всех вариантов там.
Wait a minute. Shiela, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Зеленая. Блин, на нее, наверное, смотрят как на эту самую, как на альбиноса какого-нибудь.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Mm-hmm.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Так, ну ладно, давайте
поможем.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Зелененькая. А вот эта Самара, она тоже зелененькая же, по-моему, на этом самом, на картинках, по крайней мере.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Юстициар.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Прикольный черный костюм.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact?
Полицейский костюм типа такой.
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Так, короче, Самара это на такси, да? Ладно, давайте еще пошаримся здесь. Сходим в баре Frontiers. Риния. Так, надо сначала ведь скидку выбить, а потом уже смотреть, что продается.
I saw your
Commander, you received a new message at your private
You're
terminal.
here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Кинал, спасибо большое за туториал. Я, кстати, мне еще нравится это самое. Озвучка тапки еще. Блин, что-то неудобно так.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Прикольно.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Что-то она какая-то злая. Люди-спасители. Она, помню, она какая-то как расистка жесткая, вообще жесточайшая. Можно было сразу ее про межрасовые браки намекнуть.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Она мамаша этой девахи, которая
I'm not speaking
Шаиры
hypotheticals, human.
работала.
The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Надавил на больное синей женщине. Катя, привет.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Блин, геройские реплики это слишком просто, мне кажется. Никакого челленджа нет. Типа это волшебная кнопочка. И ты делаешь квест. Так, звездные карты. Зачем они? Бездна Шрайка. Шрайка? Ничего себе. Шрайк, подождите, это что? Это отсылка, что ли? Не знаю, зачем это я возьму. Отсылка на Гиперион, да, как будто. Не знаю, или это совпадение такое? Не может же быть таких совпадений.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Чистокровка. Вот она, чистокровка. Видимо, если бы я ей сказал, типа, что как же межрасовые браки, она бы сказала, меня не касается, я же чистокровная Азари. Да?
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
Главное, не стань зеленым зомби.
Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Так интересно, бровь подняла. Так, плюс 2 героя. Так, ну пойдем на ту сторону, посмотрим. У меня немножко денег еще осталось.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. The Clips Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know.
Она разговаривает.
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise.
С кем она
which is why
разговаривает?
we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
А, по телефону, извините. И, наверное, это самое. Беспроводные наушники, все такое. Так, вызвать такси. Это такси, в общем, ладно. Это прайсы, что ли? Типа куда? А, нет, это не прайс, это расписание. Тут, я же думал, тут такси не бесплатное. Придется платить бабосы.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing
Так,
firewalls.
попробуем
Maybe they're looking
скидку
for pets.
сначала выбить. Слово, привет.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
А чё, блин?
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole thing.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Так, урон ПП. 60 тысяч, урон винтовки 60 тысяч. Накладки усилителя. Так, ну это, короче, это вот эти накладки, которые кастомизируют костюм, да? То есть это не автоматически. Блин, вот это... ПП я беру тогда, наверное. Типа, у меня денег нету, писец. Блин. Капец, тут полезные штуки, а у меня 100 тысяч всего. Короче, либо вот это, плюс здоровье, либо вот это. Что скажете? На штурмовуху нам не хватает. Ну, то есть штурмовуху я не юзаю, поэтому смысла нету брать. Ну, есть только для чувачков, но важнее для себя, наверное. Ладно, давайте посмотрим, что здесь еще есть.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig deep
Так,
into the hot
это
soil.
сувениры, да? Блин, рыбку мы не можем купить, рыбка 8 тысяч стоит, офигеть.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Бедняга, блин. Он хочет детей, а приходится с Азари связываться, иначе никак. Стихи читают там какие-то торжественные про жизнь, смерть и честь.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think you realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Часы. Интересные подробности.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Блин. Блин, ну типа... Хз. Ну ты, блин, это слишком простая версия. Давайте попробуем без этого. Ну, посмотрим, что будет, если не использовать эти реплики или что.
I'm not sure what to tell you. Good luck either way.
А, нет?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
А, блин, так подождите, я думал, я смогу помочь, типа, по-другому как-то, нет? А, убедите ее. То есть у меня будет второй вариант, да? То есть никаких нету промежуточных вариантов, типа, самого как-то, ну, окольных путей каких-то, если у тебя нет реплик этих. Я могу ей угрожать, по идее, что ли? А ну иди, быстро поцелуй его.
Hi. Please try to ignore my non-boyfriend's non-poetry. Can I help you?
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Глеб Шепард, семейный психолог. Работаю с пятницы по понедельник. По предварительной записи. Так, ни хрена себе, блин, она скидку сделала. Было 8 тысяч, по-моему, да, стало. Это сколько? 15%, что ли? А здесь есть скидка? А здесь нету. Может быть, что-нибудь тоже сделать? Может быть, тебя тоже?
60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for company. You could get killed. What about you?
60 лет, только что выбралась из родительского дома. Блин, этому 20... Короче, ей 60 лет, она только... Она молодуха, типа, как будто ей там лет 6, да? Получается, она вообще ребенок там школьного возраста. А этому 20-ка, и он как бы уже такой, типа... Итальянский, не знаю... Папик, которому молодуха нужна. Короче, что брать-то? Плюс здоровье или плюс 30% ПП? Ваш уровень здоровья. Здесь урон пистолетным пулеметом всех ПП. Давайте урон возьмем, наверное. Денег нет, 40 тысяч осталось.
Maybe a shirt or a card. Ilium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right?
Так, а это что? Здесь ничего нету, получается, хотя на карте синяя точка есть.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Так, станция безопасности. Это, кстати говоря, наверное, лиаровская тема, да, которую надо взломать. Не люблю эти. чтобы нарушить уязвимую систему, используется дальномер. А что такое дальномер? Какой дальномер-то? Что такое дальномер? Используется дальномер. Это что такое? Соларианцы живут недолго, лет 40. Так я про это и говорю, что ему 20 лет, типа, но это, по нашим меркам это как 50. Типа такой папик. Какой дальномер-то использовать? Какая кнопка дальномер? Кликает справа. А, понял, это... А, понял. Понял, это... Я думал, какой-то прибор, типа, посмотреть в него, а это циферки, типа, за циферки дистанции. Ладно, еще. Сколько надо взломать таких? А если я зафейлю, то что? Это все? До свидания. Ладно, что, на такси поедем, наверное, за Самарой. Ах, Самара, это городок. Я думал, дальномер это какой-то прибор, типа там что-то смотреть в него и что-то увидеть надо. Такс. Блин, кого взять-то? Что-то... Али, что-то, мне кажется, она слабенькая. У нее дробовик, тем более, я не знаю. Здесь в ближнем бою, мне кажется, будут дохнуть чельки. Потому что я за ними не слежу. Не помогаю. Короче. Слушайте, а там у Миринды квест тоже есть, да, здесь? Можно было Миринду взять потом. Давайте психичку возьмем. Так, 2 очка. 2 очка, 2 очка. Так, Джек. Бля, она тоже дробовиком, да? Ну ладно.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Сейчас попросит помочь чем-нибудь, да? С какой-нибудь душниной с какой-нибудь. Незаконной. Так, да, здесь терминал какой-нибудь для взлома. Где мы вообще? А, карты у нас нету, да? Полиция. Полиция. Блин, ну такой графончик, конечно, тут.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Турнуть ее из этого мира. Илин, спасибо за элик. Да, графончик, конечно, не то, что в 2022 года.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Волос. Ох уж эти волосы. Так, туда нельзя, да? О, это что?
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Блин, дверь такая. Мне кажется, в какой-то момент она может кого-нибудь прихлопнуть. Если она выйдет из строя. Так, плюс пенициллин. Кстати. Зашли в полицейский участок, порылись в ящике с оружием полицейским. Почему бы и нет?
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Мимика у него.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
She'll like our mission then.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Шепард уже не ФСБшник. Спектр ты имеешь? Не, ему дал это самое... Дали обратно полномочия, по идее.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Самара бесчестна.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sends us into impossible odds.
That's about twice a day, best I can figure.
Well.
Most of the time I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Hello.
Good luck.
Блин, мы, конечно, подцепили. Подцепили так подцепили. Блин, капец, как такая огромная дверь может так быстро открываться наверх. Пропадать там. Так, пропуск для поездки на лифте.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Waiting for backup. Так, Эри считает доплаты, отправь остальную таксу по обычному адресу, небольшую недостачу в жизни не заметит. Мистер Такс. Так. Так, ударная волна, значит, да? Так, она с пистолетом, да, получается? Дробовик. Пистолет. Думаю, цикадку надо взять. У нас. Или не цикадку. Прям сразу воевать. Я думал, типа здесь просто... Просто оцепленное место. Полиция, здесь оказывается прям сразу.
We got company.
I'll tear you apart.
Так, я что-то знаете, что? Здесь, оказывается, роботы. Ползет, да. Против роботов, наверное, пригодилось бы это самое все-таки. Али. Так, там вниз какой-то ход был, я хочу туда сначала сходить. Мне казалось, что какая-то утилизация печатных плат. Порылся в мусорке. Oops.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here.
Where did you send her? Вот это достоинство.
She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Вот это вот подушки безопасности.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me.
Блин, я себе как-то по-другому. По-другому что-то представлял его как-то. Подождите, на картинке зеленая какая-то тоже деваха, но это какая-то прям милфа какая-то жесткая, силиконовая.
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that's
Смотри в
clearly
глаза
defined.
называется.
If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
Моя совесть чиста, говорит. А на самом деле она сказала, типа, я хорошо сплю ночью. Крепко. Бессонница меня не мучает, да? От содеянного.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Короче, она, реально, Азари, который выглядит по-другому. Они типа все такие, у них примерно одинаковые, ну, типа, черты лица, да, такие, а у этой прям такие скулы низкие, огромные.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara starts killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney IV is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Блин, страшненькая она такая, честно говоря, да, по человеческим меркам, мне кажется. Не в моем вкусе, точно.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? I'm just trying to get my goods off this planet.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers.
Роботы.
Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
Взлом ИИ был бы, пригодился бы, да?
I need to get into the Merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Хрустит костяшками.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Так. Блин, ну реально... Ну ладно, типа... Если там роботы... Я думаю, что ладно, справимся так, наверное.
Hostiles incoming.
Блин, прям так сразу. Не успел лифт открыться, уже роботы. Так, чё я прослушал? Она говорит про это самое, про эту... Блин, я туда стреляю. Токсичность, токсичность, токсичность. Короче, в красную херню не заходить, да? Правильно я понял? Бам. Правильно я понял сообщение? В красную херню не заходить, да? Ну, то есть, вернее, заходить, но ненадолго только. Это как с этим солнечными лучами, да, на... Как он назывался это? На Т. Так. Штурмовой дробовик Ятаган. Нормально? Так, но он хуже потрошителя, я так понимаю. Наверное. Пожалуйста, пусть мне не дадут. Реплики с мальчишника? Нет, не все, наверное. Я там чуть-чуть послушал. Что, здесь никого нет, типа?
I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought
Это как
was
Турук Макто?
just a superstition until
Турук
now.
Макто?
It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Конечно, по всей галактике буду искать обычную какую-то дурочку безмозглую, которая...
I'll take it.
Так, сила биотического удара. Надо послушать все реплики с мальчишником. Че, она врунишка, на самом деле, надо было пристрелить? Она на самом деле командирша пиратов? Куда она свою волну запустила? Хера там улетела чувиха.
Firing an impact shot!
I can take you.
You're off my screen!
I'll tear you apart. I'll kill you all.
You're off my screen!
Check your screen.
Nothing can stop me!
Mind over matter. I'll kill you all. Hostile contact.
Так, терминал. Так, синий. Не вижу. Так, вредная. Я думал, это эта штука, которую нужно для Лиары сломать. Да, волной фигачит, конечно, знатно.
Destroy you.
Firing an impact shot!
Destroy you.
Они, получается, у них они урона не получают от этой штуки, да? Красной. Она только для нас опасна, типа. Нормально.
Sit down.
Sit down. Ну, кончился. Чё, дверь закрыл, что ли? А, или подождите. Что такое там? Какая-то летучая херня огромная летает. Танкули. Можно сохраниться. Ни хера не вижу. Что там? Ой, ёптать. Поймал лицо. Чё я взял? А как она меня стреляет, если я невидимый? Бля. Больно. Патриков-то нету. Чё, Патриков-то нет?
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
Бля, это она убила этого волоса. Вот сучка. Вот сучка. Вот сучка. Так, что-то боеприпасики к тяжелому оружию дают. Чему бы это?
Data received. Analyzing.
Илья, спасибо за элик. Ну я-то откуда знал? Я же такой добрый самаритянин. Ничего не подозревающий. Тем на слово верю, блин. Груз, спасибо за полгода сапки. Блин, там роботы. Где эта хрень летала? Огромная. Так, блин, тяжелое оружие, тяжелое оружие. Боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию. Подозрительно. Что бы это могло значить?
Gunship above!
Хера он, блин, попадает. А я не стою, да, на него? Ощущение, что... Ну, хотя бы... Я не знаю, типа... Броня. Ёпть.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't what that Asari wanted, but it's proof that Volus is a criminal. No doubt Detective Anaya would want to see this.
We've got to keep moving.
Так, ну то, что Волос незаконной торговлей занимается, мы и без этого знали. Опа, это кто? Не в ту что? Не в ту кто? Простите.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen.
Ясно, короче,
Fear me, lesser creatures,
ужратый.
for I am biotics made
Ужратый.
flesh.
Этой херней.
You need help, or you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Four's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He didn't say anything about you going missing. Didn't want to get stuck here.
All that guy cares about is money. He'd screw over a friend for pay any day.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
15 creds says the little guy doesn't get 5 steps in before the merc explodes him.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Сзади. Это что за капопрайд?
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step.
Unstoppable, man.
But great wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
He doesn't deserve to live.
Так, шкафчик для оружия. А, это ужравшаяся тоже, наверное, да? Красная дрянь. Гаси, у него костюмчик прикольный.
First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Ёперный ты. Ёперный ты, Габен. Так, кто-то еще здесь орёт, да? Них шутя, блядь, что делаешь? Она умерла, да? Или нет? Блин, ну жесть, конечно. Я думал, она нас покекает. Здесь какие-то ништяки. В секретных комнатках. Здесь челики стоят, отдыхают. Так. Здесь юстициар, наверное, ищет отправлен нами на Диметре. Хорошо, что я не от нее отделался, у меня от нее мурашки по коже.
We should head back to the station and tell her what we know. Or we could look around. See what else is out here.
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Так, давайте смотрим. Мне кажется, здесь есть какие-то сняхи. Что-то как-то легко умерла она. Я думал, будет посложнее. Что, тут больше ничего нет, интересно? Блин, даже ничего нету. Лутать. Так, типа надо затмение взломать. Где это было? Ага. Так, зелененький, беленький, беленький. Не вижу, не вижу, не вижу. Видите? Я что-то не вижу. Не вижу. Блин, кредитики так медленно копятся и так быстро тратятся. По 2000 от взлома, а тратишь, блин, по 50 тысяч. По 60, по 90.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
Блин, еще нравится то, что здесь не надо вручную возвращаться. Типа ты просто нажимаешь кнопочку и тэпаешься обратно. Может, сразу полиции сдадим?
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Насколько она для вас дорога? Можно продать ему? Может, продадим? Бабочки нам не помешают. Мне кажется, мы можем его сдать полиции, а можем заработать на улучшение.
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the minigen.
Ну чё, бабосики
You
лишними
never
не
know when
будут.
something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Сколько денег-то, интересно? Даст?
Did you change your mind? I'll pay you well for that manifest.
Here's the manifest. Next time you do something illegal, don't write it down.
An excellent point, Earth Clan. You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
9000. Ладно. За такое маленькое дельце. Быть преступником выгоднее, чем лутать сундуки. Из сундука взломанного я достал 2000, а здесь 9. Прекрасно же.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately.
Костюм как Человека-паука какого-то с сиськами.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Ах, это такая, охренеть.
By the
Охренеть.
code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Охренеть. Клубничка. У него костюм клубничек, как эти семечки клубничек такие, да?
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Класс.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Героев. Особенно тех героев, которые только что вскрыли преступление за 9000 рублей.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Так.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar.
Не
Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Так, но нам еще рано на Нормандию, по идее. А с другой стороны, нам нужно мериндовский квест. Я бы хотел взять эту чувиху, попробовать, что она делает. Ну, по идее, мы можем просто пойти к этому самому же, да, к докам и поменять там челобасика, или нет? Или можно вернуться на Нормандию, потрепаться там, и потом выйти и взять уже новых челиков. Ладно, давайте вернемся. Так, плюс уровень. Я смогу сейчас качнуть что-то. Самара присоединилась к отряду. 53 тысячи кредитов.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be
Я видел таланты Самары своими глазами.
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Фигура у нее огонь. Да не знаю, что-то не хз, мне вообще она не нравится. Костюмчик у нее пошлый, стрёмный, и грудь у нее какая-то некрасивая. Про лицо вообще молчу. Странная форма у нее таланта. Вот именно, вот именно. Так, дополнительная емкость ПП, найс. Так, продолжительность действия биотики, найс. Биотического удара, найс. Аварийный щит, это что такое? А, единство восстанавливает щиты всего отряда, ничего себе. Сколько тут всего навалилось-то? Нулевой элемент заканчивается. Пойди скажи ей это в лицо. В лицо ли? В лицо ли?
Important news. No, you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Тучанка. Мы же были на Тучанке уже, правильно?
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander, I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Грант, говорим, да?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Здрасте. Здрасте. Я не мешаю, нет? Не мешаю, нет? Косик, я не мешаю тебе, нет? Чё ты как акула тут ходишь кругами? Так, Элизабет Бэйнем. Здравствуйте, Шепард. Слышал о том, что вы сделали на Элиуме. Хочу еще раз поблагодарить за помощь Надежде Чжу. Еще мне очень жаль, что я стрелял у нас. Так, ладно, go потреплемся с Самарой. Где она живет? Где она живет? Здесь живет Кацуми, да? И не вместе. С той стороны живет Заид. Самара где живет?
So the collectors did take New Canton.
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Колдунья. Почему меня раньше не пускали в эту комнатку? Это типа комната для медитации.
Shepard.
Смотреть в глаза.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Да. Так. Что у нас там? Как дела у Миринды? Надо ей помочь, наверное, чтобы она со мной дальше разговаривать хотела, да?
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Can you tell me more about relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but his agents have tracked her to Ilium. I need to help her. You remember what I told you about father? Building a dynasty?
Ладно, это опять
There was
повтор.
another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Даже сцена повторяется, да? В
I have a
беседе.
sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Опять мы возвращаемся на место.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Так, Лантея. Ну, в общем-то, это то, что нам нужно, да? Сейчас берем, короче, Самару и Миринду и идем там дела делать. Так, нам надо прилететь туда, да, теперь? Обратно. Так, осталось 2 челика. Эскейп распределить очки улучшения характеристик огня отряд. Ты 2 раза не брал ее квест или как? Нет, просто я спросил, типа, подробности, видимо, и запустился квест повтора. Две биотички. Так, у меня 4 очка. Что мы можем качнуть? Пламенение. Качаем до конца или что? Так, Миранда, 6 очков. Информация офицер Цербера. Не поможем перегрузку до конца, да? Тяжелая перегрузка. Увеличивает урон. Против синтетиков очень эффективно, да? И щитов. Лучше по площади или просто конкретно? Так, Самара городок. Притяжение мы не будем качать, потому что я не хочу притяжение. Неудобно. Мне наоборот, чем дальше враги, тем лучше. Наверное. Бросок уровень 2. Отбрасывать врага мне нравится. Давайте попробуем сразу несколько. Три метра радиус. В принципе, 3 метра кажется, что не такой большой. Ладно, пофиг. Опустошение хорошо, но опустошение надо сначала... Так делаем. Так, оружие. Винтовка коллекционеров. Цикада. Миранды. Палач. Цикаду тоже возьмем.
My sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
Она, короче, тоже, да, хочет, наверное, выкупить. Выкупить, да?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift
передал,
for
что ли?
bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
А когда я успел передать-то?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I am unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie. Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Да, вежливый Кроган. Так, она говорит, что Лиара может знать больше, но мы же были уже у нее. Мне кажется, не надо. Мне кажется, к Лиаре. Не обязательно заходить. Там еще задача на то, чтобы взломать эту всякую фигню для нее. Я не знаю, сколько я взломал. Один только терминал, получается. Где мне еще найти их?
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
Мне кажется, у нее глаза в кучу.
How long were you after this woman?
A few weeks, plus transit time. Not nearly as long as Annaleus. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Ничего себе. Какие нежности телячьи.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives...
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and...
Во, вот этот...
Farron. He's still alive.
Вот этот тип тоже в отряде же был, да? Или нет?
As a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me.
Не этот.
Then
Выглядит
how
так
did I
же.
end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Блин, оказывается, она меня нашла. Я думал, Церберс сам, ничего себе. Вот оно что. А если бы я мутил с Эшли, это Эшли бы меня нашла. Шутка. Давно же Лиара бы меня нашла, наверное, да?
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years.
Блин, перевод местами так не совпадает, стрёмно, мне кажется. В переводе было типа, я не знал, что ты скажешь, когда вернешься. А она говорит, я не знала, кем ты будешь, типа, да, там, кем ты станешь после того, как вернешься. Что-то в этом роде, разве нет? Мне кажется, это совершенно разный смысл совершенно.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Голубенькая такая прям. И фиолетовенькие, и синенькие, она такая голубенькая. Кажется, я начинаю различать Азари иногда. Так, Тенкриус. Взять такси до квартиры Лиары. А мне обязательно с 2 женщинами в квартиру Лиары и лететь? Или можно самому одному? А, помощница тоже ушла? Так, я забыл, а где мы видели эту женщину-то, которая нам надо? Не взломал все терминалы по квесту Лиары. Так я не нашел их. Я не знаю, я один только нашел.
know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pass. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Говорите какой-то непонятно. Или загрузишься, а то сдать уже не получится. Да? Да не знаю, это типа важный квест какой-то. Взлом терминалов. Или что? Смысл перезагрузиться? Я не хочу перезагружаться. Так, серийно это к этому самому, да, или к этому наемнику. А где? Где эта деваха-то, с которой надо о Меринде поговорить? Да не надо ничего говорить.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legal.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Такие переговоры по телефонам. На шухере что-то, да?
Sometimes you say these things and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're the word you're looking for is pure blood.
What about you? Going to try and make it as not a fish, something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it. Yeah.
Короче, я не помню, где эта деваха была.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Так, у нас есть деньги на жесткое укрепление кожи. На последние шиши, короче. Плюс здоровье.
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my... Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up, Pure Blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing.
Вообще странно, ну типа... Если честно, я не знаю, где терминал, я вроде все обижал, но нашел только один. Может, я... Тупой, конечно. Если бы я не сдал волосы, не было бы денег на апгрейд. Ну вот. Все для дела. Может, в баре где-то, не помню. Ладно, пойдем послушаем разговоры этих на мальчишнике.
Understand? Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture. But my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans in Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary. Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all. You're both wrong. Asari look just like Bluturians. Look at the head fringe. Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you? Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party.
Я понял, они говорят о том, что Азари кажется каждой расе кажется похожим на них, что ли, чем-то, типа, что-то такое, да?
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. You want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Так, Миранду берем и... Так, мы здесь все раскидали, да?
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
Ага, там пуленепробиваемое такси.
I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Близняшка. Но не совсем близняшка.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Блин, это было нечестно немножко. Так, надо скиллы назначить. Что у нас там? Деформация. А у нее? А что у нее? Поле броска. Ну-ка. Сюда поставить, да?
Get them off their feet. Mortar hit.
Mount that one!
I will hold them.
There we go!
This will occupy. That one is dead.
Блин, ну это было, конечно, предательски так его взять и убить его. Челик это.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Да, ну стреляет неплохо. Я там маскировался. Их перебили.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Так, там будут опасные вещества, в которые нельзя стрелять, но это не про меня точно. Не стрелять в опасные вещества, это точно не про меня.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Подождите, подождите.
This will occupy them. I will. Блять, Миранда рыпнулась. Чего она не останавливается? А, потому что я прячусь, да? Держите суку. Ты кого сукой назвал? Алёх, спасибо за полгода сапки. Да, вот эти реально значки напоминают значки РЖД, какие-то Сапсана или что-то такое. Ранда опять что-то неаккуратно воюет.
Make activity.
Backup system engaged.
Just stall them, damn it.
Да, торопится к сестре. Да, запах.
This should scramble their systems.
нападаю. Жесть, конечно, это... Этот толчок очень крутой, блин. Жесткий.
No line of sight!
Divert everything except my guard from the cat. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Так, а куда нам надо-то?
On our left. Overload deployed.
This will occupy.
Friendly fire.
Enemy drone.
Incoming.
Get them off their feet.
This should scramble their systems.
You'll die next!
Excellent shot.
Combat drone deployed.
This will occupy them.
Enemies in front.
I will neutralize one.
Get ready!
Не, ну на одной биотике, конечно, вообще. Тысяч.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Сейчас, подожди. Сначала надо полутать все. А, блин, здесь эти штуки можно было, да, над ним взрывать. Я не догадался. или что-то.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Put them where we need them. I will hold for fire. I'll tear you apart.
Там стонет, блин. Я чё катаю. А, Миринда танцует. Красиво. Странно, что у нее она умерла, типа, но у меня ее скиллы активны почему-то. Почему? Это что за глюк? Она же не жива уже. А у меня скиллы активируются ее. Читерство получается. Миранда. 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 Алло, Миранда. Что с тобой? Хорошо зафиксированная женщина. Все еще женщина. О, она проснулась. Удобно.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain in Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family.
I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Грубо.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait! You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done.
Я так и знал, что он не выживет. Все равно.
You'll die for that, bitch. They've seen us. Mind over matter.
Миранда опять откинулась там же, да?
Enemy drone.
Что происходит? Кажется, меня убивают. Где Миранда-то, я не пойму. Опять куда-то исчезла. Вон она стоит, отдыхает. Как вам такое? Да что у меня с управлением случилось, не пойму. Миранда решила отчилить, короче, все это время. Ну ладно, она хотя бы танчит. Жесть. Блядь, мне кажется, что у меня что-то поломалось вместе с этой тенью. У меня не работают эти самые... Да, бессмертная Миранда, короче.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Ну и багануло, короче. Если бы они, кстати, на нее не стригились, я бы умер, скорее всего, потому что они в нее стреляли там что-то. Я стоял за углом и не мог похилиться. Крипово. Так, портрет Азари, человека-мужчины. Отдать медальон. Что это может быть?
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family.
Семьей.
Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Так, открыто менее Миранды. Новое снаряжение открыто.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let them.
Да, что-то, короче, ну, то есть они, видимо, поговорили, но это как-то за кадром осталось. Мне кажется, могли бы получше поработать над мимикой Миранды, над текстурками, не знаю, какая-то она прям... У нее постоянно засвеченное лицо какое-то, когда на нее камера. Из-за этого у нее не видно ни текстур нормально, ничего. Она как будто, я не знаю, она как будто какая-то пластиковая, хз, Миранда. Особенно если смотреть на... Вот посмотрите, да, вот посмотрите на нее. На Самару. Смотрите, какие у нее там, я не знаю, текстурка, да, там эти точечки на коже. То есть у нее вообще блестит какие-то места, да, то есть у нее какие-то прям вот детализировано, гораздо более детализировано. И Миранда, блин. Ну это просто кусок пластика какой-то, манекен, честное слово. Что вот у нее? Ну да, она как-то пересвеченная какая-то. Постоянно на нее камера, ну типа, видите, это камера, свет.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Так, 500 денег дали. Да. Так, у меня 3 очка есть. Надо 4 очка. Ранда 2 очка, надо 3 очка. Удар. Мьют. Давайте удар посмотрим.
Try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Whatever you say. Hard indeed.
Так, у нас, значит, осталось здесь Лиара, да? Апартаменты Лиары, потом этот убийца или как там его? Убийца наемный. Такси до квартиры Лиары. А, взлом, получается, пропал, да, квест? Это довольно странно. А, вот, подождите, в смысле, а как оно выполнено-то? Взломать охрану терминала, доложить Лиаре ходит дело. Оно почему-то отметилось как выполнено, почему-то непонятно почему. Ладно, я думаю, на сегодня мы закончим на этом моменте. 3 часа с чем-то я постримил. Продолжим в следующий раз уже. Спасибо всем за компанию. Киналу спасибо за 500 рублей большое. Зарю спасибо за Элик. Да, вам спасибо за компанию. Доброго вечера всем. И до встречи. До встречи на Илиуме.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.